Rogers, and I am doing a proposal and a request to have an IT review board added to our company. In my presentation, I will be handing out a copy of my proposal. This is so that anyone can make notes on the pages as we go through them. In addition, my telephone number and my email address will be noted so that if anyone has questions, they can feel free to reach out to me at any time. This is a proposal for an IT technical review board. This review board will be a cross-functional team that will review and provide technical feedback in regards to purchases and surrounding software and hardware requests. They will impact our infrastructure and desktop teams. Our primary stakeholders will be our infrastructure team, which is inclusive of our network, Windows, Unix, database architecture, and Oracle teams. It will also include the level 2 application support teams, which is inclusive of the desktop team. Most importantly, it will impact our end users, which are our internal customers. Now, to define our current situations, projects are defined by a stage gating process. And this stage gating process is designed by the Architectural Review Board. Issues that are defined as projects will go to the project management organization. Although to become a project, they have to meet certain requirements. It's important to know that not all projects are stage gated, and not all projects meet these requirements. If requirements of 15 man hours or $50,000 or less are not met, then these items are not stage gated and they go through Remedyforce, which is a ticketing system that we use. Without a formal process, it's important to know that this creates communication barriers for our teams. Specs are not defined. It can increase our cost, and it causes delays to our customers' requests. Without a review board, software requests are last minute and can slow down upgrades. An example of this is a Red Hat license. We had a request put in to have a server built. It was realized during the building of the server that the team who requested it did not realize that they were going to need a license. The cost per license is $700. We have approximately 700 servers that we would have to buy licenses for. Our infrastructure team did some research and realized that they could choose a hosting option for $3,000 as opposed to the $700 for however many servers that we would need in the future. Another reason why it's important to have a review board, it would eliminate duplication of our efforts. An example of this was List Manager Cloud. List Manager Cloud was rolled out, and it's important to know that our standard browser at Catalina is the Internet Explorer. When List Manager Cloud was rolled out, it was realized that it only works on Google Chrome. Once it was rolled out by the other team, our desktop team had to quickly fix the issue to get everyone up and running and still get the products out to our customers. Another reason why a review board is necessary, it would help eliminate the duplication of products. An example of this is a purchase for a product called Stash. This request went all the way up to our CTO. When our CTO received it, his question was, why do we need another software repository tool? We currently already have 3. Explain to me why we need to pay $10,000 for yet a 4th software repository. In addition to these increasing costs, a review board could also help reduce our current increase in cost. An example of that is LogLogic. This was a purchase that was made last year. The cost of the project was $100,000. The product was brought in-house, and it was realized that it didn't fit our current architecture. The team that purchased the product did not check with our network team to see if this would work on our network. Therefore, we're going to need to buy more product to make this work. Also, I mentioned that this was purchased last year. We have yet, after a year, to implement it. And lastly, another reason why a review board would be beneficial is it would assist in our compliance issues. Again, the example in the Red Hat licensing. If our infrastructure team would have sent the product off-site without a piece of software attached to the server, it would have created compliance issues for us. The team who did the request did not realize that they would need to have software added to the server. Therefore, this would have created us an audit in the future. Importantly, I would like everyone to remember what a cross-functional team will do. It will assist our key stakeholders in prioritizing their work. It will provide better customer service to our end users. It will prevent duplication of efforts and environments. It will promote discussion around technical issues. A cross-functional team will help us get better. Included is a list of all my people that I have interviewed. We are all in agreement that a review board is important for our teams to work better. I'd like to thank you all for being here. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.